Hi, my name is Vidina Hanley. I attend Full Sail. This is my first week in the class Creative Innovation for the Innovation Entrepreneurship Program. The first thing I did this week was I watched a video called Do Something Great. It was very motivational and it made me want to make my vision turn into reality. The next thing I read was Entrepreneurship Define What It Means to Be an Entrepreneur by Max Friedman, Business News Daily, July 7th, 2022. As I read the 25 traits to becoming an entrepreneur, I realized that I actually had all the traits. What I did like was Sarah Berkeley's story. What stood out to me was that she was able to accumulate $5,000 and turn it into $1 billion company by inventing Spanx. She didn't have any fashion design experience, but she learned how to create patterns and learned how to get a patent for her invention and made $1 billion industry out of it. The next thing I read was 8 Fears of All New Entrepreneurs and Understand and How to Overcome by Lucas Miller. The interesting thing about reading this was how to overcome all the fears. I actually am pretty much a go-getter, so I'm okay with all the fears and overcoming them. Actually, my issue is how to get the people around me to overcome the fear so I don't have to hear their naysay out of fear of me failing. So finances, mediocrity, letting people down, being wrong, taking risks, and the unknown. I'm comfortable with all of these things. I do have to figure out how to improve my finances so I can achieve my goals, but I'm actually okay with heading on fear. I can handle that. The next thing was analyze what kind of leader I am. I feel like I am both an analyst and an executor. I'm probably more on the executing side, but I am both. I try to figure out data and figure out what's the best way to execute. But as a designer, I'm very executional. Okay, this is what our deadline is. This is what we need to do to meet our deadline in a timely fashion in our budget. So I'm definitely an executor, but I do know how to analyze. So I feel like I am both. Going to fashion, talking about fashion design, Mark Ecko, that was interesting watching his story, how he became a fashion designer. And how he was just saying you got to take one day at a time, follow your dreams, and figure it out as you go. He found a way to capitalize off the hip hop industry, which was very true. A lot of people in that industry found a way to make something out of nothing. And I feel like those innovational stories is what's going to push me in the times of uncertainty to make things happen. So overall, I am excited and ready to go. Thank you.